about the landscape of Argentina, the kind of casual clothing that they wear, and their government and their policies. First, Argentina's landscape is it's out where water is and plains, which is talking about like forests and mountain ranges and stuff like that. It takes up most of the south part of the northern hemisphere. The borders of Argentina are Bolivia, Chile, Brazil, and Argentina. It has a Pompeii in the middle of it, which is kind of like a suburban city where, like, how we can go to the mall, how we can go down the street to North Park. That's where they have to drive 30 miles for their mall. But it houses a large university that is called the University of Cordova. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but hopefully so. The university is the oldest in America, and it started it's where the Catholics studied at, and when it first came about in the 19th century. So that's where a lot of tourists go to learn about Catholics and everything like that. A smaller city is located within the capital, which is called the Mar del Plata. Once again, hopefully I'm saying that right. And it came about also in the 19th century. Tourists love to go there because it has beaches and casinos. Once you get older, you love to go to the casino. I want to go one day too. But also, it's there. Tourists call it the Pearl of the Atlantic because it is near a large body of water, which is near the Atlantic Ocean. And I don't know if y'all heard about the sand in the Atlantic Ocean, but it's very white, and some people love to go and see how that is, the sand there. I don't know why, but they do. Now that we know more about the landscape, let's talk about the government and their policies, which also attract tourists to visit there to see how their government is different from ours, because they don't believe in capitalism or they don't believe in communism, which communism is where the people of the town have to follow everything the government says. Like, the government will be like, your job is to teach, your job is to be a doctor, and that's all you're going to go to school to learn how to be. It's not like here in the U.S. where we can pick our own jobs, where we go to school, and once we graduate from high school, we can go to college and choose what we want to graduate for. So their belief is called Puritanism, which is it goes mostly under popular sovereignty. They believe in the people, the popular vote of the people, which is also kind of like what we believe. Sorry, I'm going too fast. And Puritanism started in 1943 It started in 1933 and it lasted up until 1945, but it still goes on today over there because it was such a big thing. It started with Juan Domingo Perón. He had reigned over Argentina from 1943 to 1955, and Puritanism is also known as a social justice. The Puritanism idea believes in three flags. One of the three pillars of these flags is social justice, popular sovereignty, Puritanism, which is ideologically because they did not believe in capital or communism, which I've already said. And this also leads to the languages that are spoken there, which are Spanish mainly, because Argentina consists of a lot of Spanish people. The other languages are Italian, French. The other two languages are Italian and French, but Spanish is the official language there. Also, their business attire is suits, but earth tone, because since it's around a lot of body of water, they're not really into bright colored things. Also, their popular belief is Puritanism, which I've already stated, but they're okay with Catholics. They're mostly Catholics there also, because that's what started out there. And thank you guys for listening to my speech. And once again, also, I'm sorry, let me list my works cited really quick. I got this information from the Richland College Library website, which the book is the history of Argentina, written by James W. Patterson, and also I got it from online, which was argentina.com/UK, and also I got it from